And so the point is, in New England dancing, because you can predict how much time you have, you can express yourself and embellish the dancing a little bit. You could do, sometimes when people swing, you know, they may swing a little bit, and then at the end of the swing, do that before the promenade, because you know how much time to predict. In the Southern dance styles, you can't really predict how much time you have, so you can't really do this embellishments. The Southern dances, you just do them. It's a different style. We're going to now move to the older Western dances. The Western style dances that we're going to do now, we're going to do dances that come from the late 1940s, and we'll probably get to about 1960. We'll do those dances. What these dances did, they took the worst of the Southern dancers and the worst of the New England dancers, put them together. No, they didn't do that. They took the best of the Southern dance styles and the best of the New England dance styles and put them together to form a new dance. Again, it was very regional. How they danced in Texas was very different from how they danced in California. And when they say traditional Western dances, it didn't just happen in the West, it happened in the East Coast. Western meant a style. Because what happened is, as the settlers went out west, they didn't write dances down in New England. Throughout the United States history, whenever something happened in New England, someone wrote it down. Someone sneezed. Someone else wrote down. John Adams sneezed on this day. But in the South, they didn't write things down as much. And in the West, they didn't know how to write. You know, and so they didn't write them down enough. There was cowboys. In fact, there were lots of pictures in books that show you that in bars, men danced with other men. That it was very different. They used, do you dance the dance Hull's Victory? Hull's Victory, the contra dance. They say in Texas it got changed. They never wrote it down. They had a dance like it. They called it Hell's Victory. And so the dances were different, and they had different dance styles. We're not going to concentrate on the style of dancing as much as we'll concentrate on the figures that they did. So let's do Alamans like this. Let's go back to Alamans where they, by the 50s, were doing them like this. They were doing hand turns like this in a lot of places, in Texas. In some communities, they did two-hand swings. We won't do it like that. In some communities, all swings were only one time around. And they would do this and promenade. So we won't do it. Let's do walking step swings, though, for the reason that Margot mentioned before, because it's smooth. We'll do walking step swings, but we'll do hand turns like this, like you're used to. Okay? If I ever say balance, it's not the balance step. That balance just means go forward and back with somebody. Okay? So balance means a lot of different things. What else? Let's get a square and I'll demonstrate this figure. What they did, and like this, yeah. But just one square right here, and I'll demonstrate. Join us here. Two more couples. Okay. What they did in these Western dances, and think about it, as the settlers, as people were dancing a lot, and World War II was over, and all the men were coming back home, there were lots of young people now dancing, and what happened is they had lots of callers, they started writing new dances, and they got too clever. They just kept writing new dances, coming up with new figures. What the Western folks did three things. The first thing they did is they changed the way the Southern figures were done. They took the traditional Southern dance figures, like Cage the Bird or other figures, and they changed them. The second thing they did is they used the New England figures, but they used them in new ways. And the third thing they did is they made up brand new figures. And that's the three things they did. And they made up lots of figures and lots. And every year they published more figures and more dances and more figures. So what happened was you couldn't just go to an evening dance anymore and just dance. You had to go to classes. You had to learn it. And that's what made traditional dances go this way and made Western or club dancing go this way. They had to form clubs because they had to have classes because it was so hard and so complicated that you had to take classes. We'll do some simple dances before that happened. And so we'll do a dance now that will show all three of those things. It will show changing a southern figure, using New England figures in a new way, and adding one new figure. So, remember the dance figure we did before? I'll just show you where couple one went out to the right. That's lady around the lady and the gent follow. And then lady around the gent don't go. Okay. Well, they changed that. And they do it now so that both head couples are active at once. And both head couples go out to the right with lady in the lead. And it's lady around the lady and the gent follow. Oh. Now, ladies go in the center, hook right elbows. Swing. Ladies hook right elbows, swing. Gents go around the gent. Go around once. Ladies follow your partner. Up you go. Yep. And the gents hook left elbows, ladies wait. And grab your partner, start promenade. Yeah. Okay, watch it again. Head couples out to the right. Lady around the lady, and the gent follow. Ladies in the middle, hook right elbows. Gent around the gent, and the ladies follow. Gent in the middle, hook left elbows. Ladies wait. Start promenade. See, it's based on a traditional figure, but they changed it so now more people are doing it at once. Okay? That's the part where they changed the southern figure. Then they changed some New England dances. They have the head couples face to the left, which is unusual in itself. Chain the ladies to the left. And now straight across, the head couples go right and left through. And face to the left again, chain the ladies. And straight across, go right and left through. Face the left again, chain the ladies. Straight across, go right and left through. Face the left and chain the ladies. Just do this for about an hour. Now, here's the new figure. And the figure they invented was called cross trail through. To do a cross trail through, we're going to pass through. But as soon as we do, pass through, stop right now. As soon as we get there, the lady goes left in front of her partner, gent goes right. Edelman left your corner. So that's called a cross trail through. Okay, square your set. Watch cross trail through again. Pass through, lady goes left, gent goes right, Edelman left your corner. Don't do this. Let's pass through all the way. Don't go all the way here and then cross. As soon as you get past the other couple, cross. Okay? Great. Let's do it. Let's get partners.